Oh, come on. Look at the camera movement. And again, it's voicing their skill with just beautiful fluid animation. This new hero from Overwatch just dropped. Sierra Hero Trailer. I'm going to break down the cinematic language. Make sure to watch my playlist of Overwatch breakdowns. We've done a few of them, and I'm excited to see what this is. Let me know if there's any other heroes or videos from Overwatch you want me to break down. All right, let's break it down. Let's do this. Haven't watched an Overwatch video in a minute.
Don't let Deadlock get away with those weapons. Backup's on the way.
Overwatch has
We got the conflict.
What's your status,
Perfect.
Captain?
Great character intro.
Talon's trying to pull a fast one.
Man, it's a great visual style.
Copy that. We're
It's
sending
really
agents
well
to
animated.
assist you.
I'll slow him down till you get here.
It's fluid animation. Look at this.
Assets secured. Meet me at the extraction point.
I love how they set up this conflict instantly in this intro. I mean, we've got everything we need right here. Look at this. Great first shot for the character. I love how we start in this kind of abstract image, in this establishing shot, if you will, though it's a really long lens. And it's because, of course, it's going to be almost this macro shot of the hand as she comes up. And I love the idea of action being introduced before the character's face. Isn't that awesome? It's like it says a lot about her as she's climbing, as she's coming, and she says,
Don't let Deadlock get away with
and she's just in the mission. Don't let him get away with it. She's climbing. I love that we also start in the close-up for the character reveal and then punch out to, we haven't even seen her full frontal view now. We're seeing her climbing. It's just like she's in action. So really, really cool idea for a character intro. You just see that, you know, from the way she moves, the way she works, what kind of person she is.
Talon's trying to pull a fast one.
And I love the shot. Again, we're getting some really weird angles here, kind of showcasing the danger of that she's climbing so high up and she's just casually doing it. Like it's showing the sort of veracity, but also the skills.
Talon's trying to pull a fast one, but I'm en route to cut him off at the pass.
Copy that.
Yeah, really, really active. I love it.
Down till you get here.
Nice movement there with the camera. She comes up and now, boom, just like her, we're going to get the view of what she's doing. And I love the perspective switch. That's a really cool power, by the way. What the heck was that?
Assets secured.
And again, talk about a cool character reveal. I love this. Again, I have not played Overwatch. I've watched a couple of videos, familiar with a few of the heroes. I love this character reveal, this kind of like eye on his chest, and then he walks out. Yeah, really great stuff. Let's see.
Extraction point.
Really competent, though. He actually has eyes on her before. So we see just two super skilled opponents coming up against each other here. And the animation's just glorious. Oh, come on. Look at the camera movement. And again, it's voicing their skill with just beautiful fluid animation, showing the martial arts. Did you see that FPS cut as well? That was brilliant. That was brilliant. We got to check that out after. Oh, he got sniped. Yeah. Really fun character design too. Oh no. What is this? What is this power? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, how's she gonna get out of this one? Oh. Who's that? Oh man, he got taken over by something. Can't stop. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really, again, showcasing the conflict of what's going on. I don't even know who these people are, but now I know who the villain is. Now I know what's happening. She's tied up but not captured. It seems like they got to get the package and get out. Amazing. We're gonna.
Don't want this fight.
Ooh. Wait, what did she say?
You don't want this fight.
You don't want this. Ooh. 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 A little bit of a challenge. I love that. Great hero shot here to end.
I'll be seeing you real soon.
I love that we finally get the, again, just kind of a nice classical hero shot at the end there. She looks awesome. She looks strong breaking out of that. And it just shows the, this could be the intro to a film, right? It's setting up the characters, the antagonist for her. She's going to be getting out there.
I'll be seeing you real
She's going to be doing, you know, seeking this item that was taken. That's all I got to know. I have the basis of the story, but we got to break down this middle part. If you're new here, I like to go in and pick my favorite shot, talk to you about why it's my favorite shot. I want you guys to do the same. Make sure to comment, tell me at what timestamp and what was your favorite. This is a brilliantly done video. It's really good animation. I have really, really high marks for it. So let's check it out. Let's break it down. Make sure to sub if you're new as well and you want to see more breakdowns.
Back now.
We do a lot of games here. But yeah, I think it was right around here is where we tap back in and out of the breakdown. Let's check it out.
Stop right there.
So I really like this shot. I mean, look at this. Just I love how the sort of keyframes of this animation end up being these like really epic poses like that. It's just awesome. I love the lighting from the weapon, lighting her face. It's awesome. Just gives that little bit of highlight. Look at these like motion lines on the shoe. Really cool stuff. And I like how she has like kind of mechanical or sort of it reminds me almost of like Death Stranding, like enhanced exoskeleton on her calves there for a little bit more power or armor. Really cool stuff. Her shoes almost look like Tifa though from Final Fantasy. That's cool. But anyway, she's gonna come in like this. Really nice shot, and we actually end up, just because of the great composition here and the great framing, on this awesome close-up. Even though it's for just a couple frames, fantastic, right? Lines up perfectly right here on the right third of the screen. Great. I loved it. I love this wide angle here too, to kind of show the 3 points of contention. The foreground here, the thing in focus that we're looking for. He's in between her, and then you just see this beautiful Dutch angle, just a little bit skewed axis, just pulling your eye down this corridor right here. Right? It's a beautiful shot.
I'll take that back now.
This was great too. This was clever to follow the bullet. Just eats the shot and starts shooting. But yeah, this was awesome. It just shows the sort of like verticality that they're able to fight with, which is insane. And again, look at the animation. I love how there's a little bit of weight there. We pause for a couple frames, and then boom, it just adds such weight. That was really well done when you're dealing with like a heavy hit like that. Boom, and then it comes through. Oh, just cues from anime on that one, right? Inspiration from anime, who pioneered that. We love it. Yeah, and we have to talk about that little cheeky switch to FPS when we kind of pop like that, and just for a second, it looks like you're playing the game. Really fun. This is a very different visual style. This is an extremely different visual style than Overwatch videos I've seen in the past, which have a sort of almost Pixar look. This is a whole different deal, so I don't know if they're trying to rebrand, but it's cool. Good to see. This was a fun twist as well, that he is neutralized. I love the sort of seriousness that she takes it. Yeah, he's down, but she's reloading. She's ready to fight. She's not just like letting her guard down. Yeah, I got him, whatever. I love that detail. It shows in my book like competence. Look at that motion line. It shows competence as a warrior, as a soldier. She's ready. But not ready for whatever the heck this is. So I love how the stakes get upped. And look at this, man. Talk about foreshadowing, right? If we go back to this first frame when he's introduced, man, look at this lighting. This darkness. From the darkness emerges this kind of weird eye. It's the first thing I said. It almost looks like an eye in the dark. And then we come here. Isn't that so cool? And it ends up transitioning to objective compromise. An eye in the dark. This kind of glowing things. Like, talk about visual foreshadowing, man. This is why I love breaking these things down, because you start to see these cool intentions by the artist, and it makes me appreciate this shot even more. It's like really cool. So let me know if anybody else caught that. I thought that was awesome. Again, really cool shot here. She just gets taken down. I actually quite like that she doesn't just like save the day and kind of take off. The twist being that this guy has some crazy power. He can't even control it. His allies are like, don't kill our enemy. Are you insane? I thought that was a really fun idea to switch it up. She's like, stop. Like, she's down. Really interesting. And then he kind of, gets a grip for a second, just enough to grab it. Like, what an interesting power he's got. And then I love this sort of human connection here. It's a great shot, man. The kind of half turn right there is beautiful. But I love this human connection, a little bit of humanity, even though they're enemies. It's like, we could have killed you right there. Remember that, right? Remember that. I thought that was cool. Really fun stuff. And again, just shows how serious she is. That kind of look of, what's the word? Not denial, but a challenge. I'm not just going to give in like that. And then I like the hero shot at the end. Like I said, let's check it. Great. Just, I say hero shot. You see this a lot in superhero stuff. And just anything where you want the hero to appear monumental. We're going to drop the camera just a little bit. I talk about this a lot. Just a little bit so they appear bigger, they appear monumental, they appear authoritative. Because this pose looks like you're watching someone give a speech on a podium or something like that. So they put, leaders up on daises and podiums and everything. But anyway, great last shot. We have a long lens there. Really cool. And then we finish with the close-up. I want to say, I want to shout out the music right here. Just that feeling of the next battle. You can feel it, the power.
I'll be seeing you real soon.
And it kind of tells me that, you know, she's not done fighting just because she lost that little bit. I like the little details. We got some marks on the face, if not scarring. And we got her brow furrowed, which shows determination. And that's a really cool intro to this character. Like, I got a lot of personality from it. I really like these villains. The villains, again, I've not seen. I don't know if these are all new characters, but the new visual style is cool. I just happened to see this pop up. Let me know if you want to see me cover more of this. I don't know if this is like a new series of videos from them. Again, looks totally different than the other Overwatch stuff. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to sub if you want to see more. If you want to see my voice acting, check out the main channel. If you want to see the stuff I do with my wife, Aaliyah, check out the Philip and Aaliyah channel. Thanks for being here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.